All right, so interesting note by Old Beans there for a second. We'll get to who am I in a moment. But this is where you and I have always seen eye to eye on it. Those contract details and what a Super Bowl window really looks like.
Right.
Those things are tailored the next 2 years, low, right? Then you hit the escalation. Now, look, the last – Amon-Ra will never see the last year of that deal. Not because he's not good, but because they'll restructure before that ever happens. Penei Sewell's going to get his money as well. My point is the next 2 years you are all in to win a Super Bowl, period.
Oh, the numbers came out?
Yes, in
okay.
the update. I know you were hobnobbing, kissing babies, and, pumping mitts. But, no, the whole point is they're both making pennies.
See, I didn't know if it was going to be
front-loaded or back-loaded.
Where,
no.
You know what? That's truly we're taking care of you. But when you see the guaranteed money, all the rest.
Yeah, they're getting their money. But the point is they're also giving themselves flexibility to get that third piece of this done, which is Jared Goff.
Right.
The way the quarterback market works, especially if you're doing a shorter extension, is it's largely fully guaranteed. Once Kirk Cousins went to Minnesota on a fully guaranteed 3-year deal, it changed the game forever. So Jared Goff, if I'm representing Goff, I don't really care about some splashy 7-year deal that on paper looks good, but the reality, I'll tell you what, I'll do a 3-year extension for $140 million, but it's fully guaranteed. That's what I'd be gunning after. And then when I'm 32, we're going to do it again.
You think that's the holding?
I can't
Call
speak
your boy
to that.
Brad. Find out.
Sure.
You got connections.
Oh, sure. But no, I'm just making a point that, all right, those are structured out where you could put all of Goff's money on there in the first 2 years.
Okay.
And look, you're going to get to a point, this is what Lion fans don't want to talk about, and I don't want to bleep in the birthday cake today, but no, you're not going to get to keep everybody all the time.
Well, the fact, too, you also have to remember you're going to pay. He can do something that most people can't. He's an NFL starting quarterback on a winning team. So guess what? You pay him. And I know, we can just go out and draft. If it was that easy, you would have done it before.
Hi, it's me.
I'm
a Giants fan. So
you
see Schefter clarified his remarks?
No, he did. But I get the same thing.
I didn't say it's not going to get done. I just said it won't be this week. You didn't say that.
Right. But it's the same thing because people always like, are your team really going to pay Brock Purdy? And I'm like, yeah. Yes, they are.
I can't wait.
They're going to pay him.
Good, and you'll be bad for a decade. He stinks.
Or they just keep torching the Giants.
Oh, wow. You beat up a homeless guy.
You know
cool.
what?
Let's celebrate that.
It's called practice.
It is.
Okay?
We're awful. We are not a benchmark for anything other than ineptitude. All right. Now, David, a couple of ticket texts. We will get to who am I. I have a Rico selection. I have a David selection. David has done the Kenny selection, and Kenny has done my selections. It's going to be the most it's going to be a round robin of chaos.
Now I feel bad. I didn't do anybody's selection.
You don't need to.
All right.
You're fine. I got you covered. You just get your thinking cap on. I got a good one for you. David, ticket text, please.
Yeah, coming off the prop bet, someone's saying JJ's got Zach Wilson written all over him, so I'm definitely would be the over. Please put him in Minnesota, though. Matt in Phoenix.
Listen.
Okay.
All I will tell you is Minnesota's the best spot for him. He needs, no slander. He needs a ton of help. That's the only way he functioned in college. With the best O-line I've seen in a decade. How about the national title game where they ran for almost 300 yards and passed for 140? You're not going to get to do that in the NFL. Well, what does he need? All right, I got Justin Jefferson. I got Addison. I got Hawkinson. I got Aaron Jones. Yes, the O-line could use some work, and maybe they do that at 23. But if you put J.J. McCarthy in a place like New York with no weapons, man, whether I like the kid or not or think he's a goofball or not, it is immaterial. You're putting the young man in a terrible situation.
True.
Someone says, I have a prop bet for you. Which player projected in the first round will fall the furthest? A la Brian Branch.
Happens every year. It happens every year. Remember Brian Branch was being mocked at 11, at 13, at 14, 12, 16, out of the first round. Yeah, no, David, it always happens. Here's the thing you can't predict, though. What rumor comes out 5 minutes before? Hey, this guy clubbed a baby seal, and you're like, oh, my God, and kills his draft stock.
David, if I had to pick, I don't have a specific player, but I would say probably one of the wide receivers that we think is just can't miss. And then all of a sudden, there's Thomas or Neighbors just sliding and sliding and sliding.
What if they
down.
put up the MRI of Michael Penix's knee and it's just a bunch of broken Legos?
But see, I don't have him going in the first round.
Wow.
So,
Wow.
nah, like I said, I think that's one where he's going to be one of those coveted day two, let's jump up in there and grab that person. But I'm thinking one of the wide receivers, something's going to happen, and they're just going to start sliding down.
Well, speaking of grabbing that person, we may not get the brother hug this year, guys.
What?
Apparently, Roger Goodell underwent back surgery 3 weeks ago. So it's unknown and uncertain whether he will be able to do the brother hug.
Wait a minute. So we don't get to boo Goodell tonight?
Oh, no. He'll be there,
But
we just may not get the brother hug.
He's just going to be out there doing the kid and play with every draft pick.
What are they going to do? Wheel him out there? Is Goodell going to be in a wheelchair?
No, but you know
According to reports, it's a draft time decision.
You know how he has all the choreographed, cool brother handshakes.
Yeah, it looks super organic.
Right. Hey, I grew up on the mean streets.
Of Bronxville, New York. All right.
Grew up in East West Bloomfield.
Oh, David scared me. I thought we weren't going to get Goodell here tonight.
Oh, no.
No, he will be there. He's here.
But you know how
That'd be perfect Detroit. He doesn't show up in Detroit for the draft.
Right, he's at home sitting in front of a fireplace like he did during COVID.
Oh, 2020 where he was like blasted in his chair. Let's go to pick 63. He was wearing his Mr. Rogers sweater. Dude, by day 3 of the draft, Kenny, he looked like you at your favorite watering hole there, Tipsy McDrunks a lot or whatever it is. My God. Remember, dude, the COVID draft, we're going to look back 20 years from now and go, that couldn't have been real.
Right.
Oh, no, we lived it. Yeah. That was the CD Lamb draft, wasn't it? The bat phone ain't for you. Give me that.
Phones.
Give me that. His girlfriend tried to look at that phone and he went, nope.
Without breaking stride or breaking contact with the camera. Nope.
Nope, not going to do that. Hey, that's not me on the screensaver. Nope. All right, so that's – let's get to Who Am I. We will do it next. It is the most difficult version yet, okay?
Okay.